So I picked up this Woodcraft rear stand the other day. We're going to take a look at it, see how it works, do a little mini review on this edition of Moto Cafe. I got my rear stand from Revzilla, and I'll put a link in the description below. You know, I almost bought one of the cheap ones from Harbor Freight, but I thought, you know, I'm putting expensive motorcycles on this rear stand. I don't really want to trust that to just some cheap rear stand lift. So I know it was a little more money to get the Woodcraft, but in the end, I think the peace of mind is really worth it. This stand has a lot of adjustment, a lot of flexibility, so it can be used on various motorcycles. I've tested it on all three of my motorcycles and it works just fine. In fact, I have it set up so that it works on all three without making any additional adjustments. This stand also has a lot of adjustments to it. The vertical risers are not only held in place by the quick release, but there's also just a pin, which really is what holds the weight and keeps it from collapsing. You don't want to use it with just one or the other. You have to use both, the pin and the quick clamp. It also has the axle holder, which is a very handy feature. There's one on each side, as well as a width adjustment that's just a 5mm hex. Now my only real complaint, if I have any at all, is that the vertical adjustment is very, very tight initially out of the box. Now I've adjusted it a couple times so it's loosened up some, but it's still very tight. Loosen the clamp, pull out the pen, and this thing is still in there. It takes some muscle to move it up and down to get it just right. Now it's nice that it does have some incremental measurements here. It helps you get both sides aligned just the same. It's a very handy feature. I like that a lot. Additionally, there are some little plastic skids on the bottom, which is nice for moving it around. You don't have to worry about it scratching up the metal. Putting this up on the lift is fairly straightforward. Stand the bike up. I hold on to one side of the frame, put my knee against the shock on the other side. A little support. Center of the lift on the swing arm. Push down on the lift. There we go. Taking it down is the exact opposite. Again, steadying it with the frame. Have my knee against the shock. Slowly lift. These four wheels roll very easily. Set it down. Lean the bike over on the side stand. And it's done. Well, thanks for tuning in to see my review of the Woodcraft rear stand. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you click on that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, this is Moto Cafe.